so New York calls timeout. They're first. New York trails by 6. .115 left to play in the first half. Shoots from 14. Gilmore grabs the miss. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Curry, good.
I don't know what you do with Steph in the pick-and-roll situation like that. He capitalizes because of the separation, and it doesn't have to be much.
Pass to Wembanyama. Shot to stop the run. From down in the low post, it goes. Wembanyama's got 11 points. New York moving the ball around.
Oh, man. Fans love that. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena.
Man, you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
32 seconds left in the first half of the game. And so Doncic will bring it up for New York. It's a 5-point game. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Curry with the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Pass to Yao. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Obviously, Yao is just so huge defensively, it's almost impossible to guard him legally.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Curry with the 3.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. New York trails by 4. To the middle. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Curry wide open. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got 13.
That's a high percentage shot from Steph Curry. Just put that on repeat.
The 3 for Doncic. Outside for Durant. And he makes good on the layup. He's got 5.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The 3 for Doncic. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And so here is New York following the score by Charlotte. Pass to Bull. Bucket is good. Bull's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Isaac misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Right wing. Down low. Here's Bull. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's the lob to the hoop. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the...
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Grant outside. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Grant.
Watch out. Grant coming through.
New York trails by 6. Pass to Yao. And Yao slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Grant outside. Hands it from downtown. Grant's got 8 points.
And how about Grant extending his range? I'm sure his teammates are fired up after that one.
And it's Doncic missing. Pass to Isaac. Shoots the 3. The shot, no good. And so here is New York. They trail by 7. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Unselfish play by KD there. Such a big part of what makes him a special player.
Now here's Isaac. Here's Kirilenko. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Doncic with it. Isaac picks him up. And Yao slams it in.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Sinks the triple. He's got 6.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Now here's Curry. 17 points in the game. There's the pick. It's tipped. Doncic with the steal. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The shot's good from Yao.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
No good from Grant. Doncic outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Left side Curry. And up. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams putting up points in a hurry. Charlotte leads by 2.
The visiting team, 60.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Pass to Eaton. Here's Christie. Drops in the tray. Christie's got 6 here in this quarter.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
You got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agreed, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space.
Yeah, with how much attention Durant draws, he's a skilled passer, and he'll make it happen.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And Mobley throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Count that one from Mobley. New York trails by 8. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The three. And
you see me, I eat, sleep, and talk rap. You see that 98 Mercedes on TV, I bought that. I had some I bought that. Been sent to no return, but still was ball back. Do some slangs in the water, I called that. Before they kick, for the family, your partners. If I ain't a hot boy, what do you call that? Disrespect me, I'ma be in all black. Coming in by some know that. Decoy and Musty and Duck Dog. Riding top down, so we like the trucks pause. MMT riding full deep. I'm claiming they know. Don't even go there, Woody, cause I'm ready to pass up. I heard about the money, that's a nice change. For the right price. Try, I can do the right thing. Only God knows what the future might bring. Might be shy, might be trifling. Might survive if you about that something from playing. Something like a in his hand. Boy, look, play no games no more. Do y'all need for calling the enforcements? Call me. I bet ya I get the off your block. I bet ya I should. Boy, hot. Alright, stop it, 'cause I done had enough. When it comes to my pockets, I'm ready to get the key to the Rover truck. Man, let me get this beat over, bruh. Ain't no yeah, I'm from the lawyer, bruh. That's what was told to us. How I'ma be running with this and bagging down. How I'ma look in front of my people like a clown. The book is what we never will abide by. Getting loose, beefing with each other like a checkerboard and goose. Up in Compton, otherwise, up in New York, you keep them open wide. Played by a bit of
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Yao. To the left side wing. Walker with a steal. Here's the pick. Here's Eaton. Here's Christie. And Mobley throws it down.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
Jokic with it. Pass to Yao. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball that almost always makes the right decision.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Hits a three-pointer.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Bowl. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now here's Durant. Lets it go from 11. Here's Eaton. Here's Christie. Jacks up a three. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Jokic. It's hauled in by Eaton. Outside Walker.
Bronx foul. Ball. First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Mobley outside. For three, Durant. Buries it from three.
It is unreal how consistent Kevin Durant is from range. He'll go to the arc any chance he gets.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Durant with it. Durant covering. They double team Durant. Durant pulls it in. Mobley, left side. The reverse. It's deflected. And here's Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Here's Yao. Oh, and Mobley with the block. They recover it. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Mobley outside. Right side Durant. The kick out to Walker. Pass to Eaton. Mobley outside. No good with the triple. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And that one's good. Bold.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 6 points for him.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Yao. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Jokic is the passing big man. The assist he racks up from his position or something else.
Pass to Eaton. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Bull. 6 points for him. It's hauled in by Eaton. They set the pick. Here's Christie. The kick out to Walker. Gets the three to fall. Walker's got 6.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Yao. Give him 8 points now. And it's slammed in by Durant.
It's hard to contain KD when he's going for a dunk. He's long and athletic.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Up by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Here's Yao. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Gilmore. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
For 3, Durant. On target from range. Durant's got his second basket.
One of the deadliest shooters in league history. KD especially on the catch and shoot.
And he's going for the lob. Shoots. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Durant's got 7.
I mean, running the court with the speed of a guard. Hard to keep up with Durant once he gets out in the open floor.
Durant for 3.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Kirilenko to end the run. And it's Smits with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
What a look from Steph Curry. Just shredding defenses with pinpoint passes to open teammates.
Pass to Smits. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half.
First personal foul. Second team foul. In for Bronx, Brad Downey.
Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer. Nothing went right on that offensive possession except the result.
He takes it in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Grant outside. Let's go with a 3. Here's Curry.
I see you.
Pass to Kirilenko. Here's Gilmore. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
And here's Grant. Back to Curry. Grant the screen. Oh, got a piece of it. To the wing on the left. Outside Curry. And Curry throws it down.
Who says Steph doesn't play above the rim? Yes, he does.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
There's a screen. Here's Christie. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And the first half now in the books.
31.
Leading by 10. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Now here's Curry. Inside. Here's Grant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Grant's got 6 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Christie. And he jams it home with authority.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Kirilenko. Kicks it out to Isaac. Outside Curry. Sends it home from three-point land. 5 points in the game.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
And there's a pick. Pass to Doherty. From the high post. Buries the jump shot.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Grant with it. 6 points for him. And here's Curry for 3. Hits the trifecta.
The versatility of Curry in the pick and roll. He can make a play for himself, the roller, or someone else on the perimeter.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Kirilenko. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Doherty. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Here's Kirilenko. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Come on now. What a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Grant the screen. On the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Ooh, poked away. Right side Curry. Pass to Kirilenko.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Grab the screen. A nice shot by Kirilenko. He's got 7.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And it's Williamson penetrating.
Williamson.
Watch out now. When Zion is moving like this, get out of his way.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
To the inside. Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Come on, B.A. Emphatic slam from a player who does it better than most.
Oh, defense optional when the freight train is coming.
The D totally forgot to mark him, and as a result, he put them on a poster with that dunk.
Isaac with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Oh, what a powerful finish. You could feel the impact.
Oh, he's going to be bragging about that one later, and for good reason, too, man.
Fellas, that was ruthless. He threw it down with some authority.
Pass to Doherty. Here's the teardrop. Shot clock at 2. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Graham. The kick out, Curry. There's the 3. Here's Kirilenko. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. Up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Now Jokic. Outside Durant. They double team Durant. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Pass to Durant. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Durant, a problem for the defense. He can create quality looks basically at will.
Here's Yao. Walker covering. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Mobley on a screen. And Mobley throws it down.
I love this offense by Kevin Durant doing a nice job of finding his teammates.
Durant with it. Now guarded by Mobley. And it's in there.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Knocks down the long J.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Walker, a good look. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
And it's Jokic missing. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Christie to take the lead. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Doug Christie. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Durant for 3. They got the rebound. Yao. And that one is hammered home. Coming down the stretch. We'll see if someone can capture the lead and hold it.
And that's been an issue. 5 lead exchanges tonight.
Here's Christie. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Walker for 3. Sinks it from distance.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Pass to Yao. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
To the left wing. Here's Christie. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And it's a 6-point Charlotte lead.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there.
Sloan party forever for life. Okay, yeah. 널 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 칭찬 기분 좋은 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 너 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 불러 yeah. 나는 의심만 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 넌 죄를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴대지만 내 속마음은 yeah Party forever Party forever Party forever 그만 입에 발린 많은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 안실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 내창하지만 모두가 부려 팝 yeah Forever Party Forever Party Forever My party Forever Ever Party Forever Party 계속 꼼수를 막잖아 내 기분 좀 내려고 걸어도 나왔는데 친구들은 다 어디 간 거야 나 지금 얼굴 빼 나 빼고 모두 다 생일 맞은 것처럼 발태 꼴배기 싫래 괜히 그냥 내가 문제인 것 같아 이렇게 태어난 내가 죄야 또 내 자신을 탓해 이런 나를 알면서도 모르는 척 다들 침묵의 칵테일 그래 나 신경 쓰지 말고 편하게 놀아 억지로 위로할 필요도 없다니까는 내 눈치 안 봐도 돼 또고 떠들어주는 걸로 난 이미 충분해 I just wanna party
Hey, I really love my I hope she don't take me for granted. I really spent $500,000 on the house for granted. I'm really out here dancing. I'm really not romantic. I really got that patty. Hey, I really know it's 80. I really ran and got it out the mud. I seen turn now all the way on the west side with my chain out. I done seen some of the best. Keep my head up.
I done seen some of the best. I made mama throw a fish fry. You can get your whip wash if you donate them $1 or $2. We could never be one cahoot. That'd be hard for us to do. Yeah, I don't cut these. I'm just in it for one thing. A lot of me don't care the truth. T-Rex my right. Won't you just be my? I've been through so much before, so it'd be hard to show emotion. I gotta close my eyes to see my thoughts now. Walked in there with all my chains, and that's how I'm gonna walk out. You know we do not be for fame. Get walked down, they ain't pick him up, he got my own. Creep me and I forget him. You know it, make the world spin, dollar bill. When he in the deep end, he be playing defense. A week, he got sharks around him.
You already got it out the mud, I see.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And so the tip-off, it's Miami. There's the pick. Three-pointer, Granger. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's Walker. Drives to the hoop.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Now Walker, after the missed three from Chet Holmgren. Durant in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. And then Durant with the dunk.
You know, why settle for the layup when you're this close? Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Smits. Granger outside. Pass to Jokic. Mobley with it. Covered by Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
And Walker throws it down hard.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right. And he does it on the reverse just for good measure.
Hey, if you're going to go to the windmill, might as well make it as flashy as possible.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And stolen by Mobley.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Stolen by Walker. Here's Christie. Lays it up and banks it in.
Nice concentration by Christie as he's able to look past the contact and finish.
Pass to Smits. Jokic with it. Here's Granger.
Charlotte foul. Doug Christie. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Christie. And there's the drive.
Doug Christie, a bit of a spark plug for his team, injecting some much-needed energy.
Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Christie's got 9. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Charlotte.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
And so here's Charlotte after the miss from Evan Mobley. In the corner, it's Mobley. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Mobley. Jokic with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Hits it from three-point range.
The big man from deep, Jokic's ability to sink threes, it really does allow him to space the floor for his teammates.
No good from Durant.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Now Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
Max Force throwdown.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Monster flush that time from the big man.
Pass to Walker. Here's Christie. Back to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Walker's got 6.
It looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Eaton. The kick out to Walker. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's Charlotte. They're up by 2. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The shot's good from Christie.
And the three-point shot of Christie, so dangerous, a very capable shooter when the D gives him space. Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The free throw drops for Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out. He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And here's Turkoglu from the arc.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Yeah, and you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
They set the pick. KD on the wing. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Outside for Curry. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Pass to Thomas. Now Mourning. On deep. Here's Bull. Oh, that was a strong dunk.
Look at Mourning making the unselfish play, giving it away rather than forcing the shot.
Isaac down low.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
Outside Curry. The three. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Back to Mourning. From deep three-point range. And again, Miami with the triple.
And how about the confidence to pull up from out there? And what skill to knock it down?
Here's How
about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
And he drives in. Mourning can't make it work.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And stolen by Bull. In transition, here comes Miami. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bulls got 11.
And you see defenses trying to be physical with Bull. That time, contact on the shot had no effect. And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That's his first foul. Charlotte making a switch here. Here's Mourning. And again, Miami with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
On deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Bull. It's tipped. A fast break now for Charlotte. Karolinko's got the ball. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
The defense comes at Karolinko hard, but no problem for him. He stays focused and physical, still able to get the shot off, absorbing the contact.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And you gotta love the all-around game Karolinko has. He's terrific at both ends, and he can play at any pace, makes an impact all over the floor.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Charlotte leading by 8. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, is rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant, brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
Yeah, Smith's such a talented offensive player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up for mid-range. He creates problems for the defense.
Here's Thompson. Oh, what a play! Woo!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And Charlotte turns it over again. Miami trails by 5. Pass to Smits. From outside the arc, Gilmore grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Isaac. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Jokic. Here he goes. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Well, you don't see bigs with Jokic's skill level very often. His athleticism, very average, but he still can throw it down if he has to.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Stolen by Granger. And the slam dunk by Granger.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. Isaac's got 8 points.
Boy, nice rhythm that time. See how Isaac let it fly right off the catch? That shows you confidence in the jumper.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their forward lead.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Checking in for Charlotte.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Great slam by the 7'2" Gilmore. Once he gets positioning inside as strong as he is, the rest is easy. A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
On the wing, Granger. To stop the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Oh, and here comes Karolinko all alone. Pass to Grant. Fires the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That one on Mobley.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
Miami trails by 10. Thomas with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Pass to Bull. Thomas, it's a wide open look. Releases from the wing and drills it. Thomas got 5 points so far.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
It's his first trip to the line. Stephen Curry hits them both.
And this is the pattern we typically see from this team as a whole, creating chances at the line and converting them.
Back to Thomas. Now, here is Mourning. 6 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Andre Karolinko. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Pass to Mourning. Curry with the steal. Fast break now for Charlotte. From the arc. No good on that one. Got it off in time. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Charlotte going into the break with a 10-point lead.
16.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Miami trails by 10. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
When Yao gets the ball anywhere close to the rack, he's got one thing on his mind. Throw that thing down.
And so here's Charlotte. There's the double team with Bull. Here's Christie, defended by Turkoglu. They set the pick. And here is Mobley. Throw down the sledgehammer!
No, he didn't. No, he didn't do that.
Save that one. Boys, I'm going to want to see that a few times.
Oh, me too, right? Jaws on the ground all over this building.
I wonder how long he's worked on that. First, you got to think it up. Then, you got to bring it to reality.
Yeah. Walker with the rebound.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
No good from Durant. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And Mourning throws it down.
On the drive, Mourning can be such a force, clearing a path for himself through the defense. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Good on the three-point shot.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
First team foul.
Charlotte leading by 7. Pass to Christie. Now here's Walker. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Mobley wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. And Charlotte leads by 10. And stolen by Mobley. Beyond the arc. And again, Charlotte with the triple. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Charlotte.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of skill.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The shot's good from Christie.
Hey, it's obvious he's not going to be the #1 option on a nightly basis, but Christie does a good job picking his spots and has a really good feel for this offense.
Back to Granger. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Back to Mobley. From deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Mobley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Miami. To the middle. Pass to Christie. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Miami the other way now. To the inside. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Durant in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. And Charlotte leads by 10.
Oh, that's too easy for KD. You just can't let him get a look from the corner.
And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And again, Miami with the triple.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Christie. In the corner, it's Mobley. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Christie's got the lead up to 13 now for Charlotte.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Christie. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Miami now. And here is Mobley. So no problem for Charlotte as they get this.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and serving.
I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, I need to fight in my way. I got the truth on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, running on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Now going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas. Hey, we got it poppin', I'm straight out the city, my but they never knew when I was only. What your pots make for half the year, I spend that on my shoes. Hey, city, I know how to tie. They can't ignore me, we got the logos treating us like royalty. I just spent 5,000 on some Jordan. You look, can't keep up with the score. Cashed out on the Jesus piece, cause you know what it mean to me. Wanna pull up at Sunday service, some Bugattis, I call them Yeezy, I got new holy water. I can with the I cut on that. She want me to buy it. And the love gets scarcer when you climbing the ladder going higher and higher. I thank God every day, cause he cleared all the snakes and gave me my desires. Are you holding paid? Sitting back waiting, hoping I retire. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they fight in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions, hopping in fences, running from. I got on all the Cadillacs, slide through like I'm Obama. Now going to St. Laurent store, Louis Vuitton, Don, I'm so come. I was in the back eating jambalaya. How about the P? They straight in my pajamas. Gotta get a haircut for the PJ. I can show you how we do. You know it's all in the game like it's have a before the plane land. Couldn't let the flight attendants through the doors. Yeah. We went to Hawaii to change the climate, yeah. She had a little buddy, yeah. She said, Roddy, inside of your diamonds, yeah. Put my Emma cuts on then, yeah. Hopping islands just to change my environment. We plotting on Raris, started in Dodges, hey. I like 4 hands on me when I get my massages, hey. I call her Lil Nicky. I got it on me, but I told her I keep it 100. Since I was a little, I just vowed to go give me some money. Since I made up 25 million on one of them days, now they fight in my way. I got fatigue on my body, on right Maserati, it's right, I'm going out of space. I remember days, going on missions.